Naomie Olindo has been an open book when it comes to her physical transformation. Here's what the Southern Charm star has to say about her procedures. Naomie Olindo underwent a pretty big transformation during her time on Southern Charm. Specifically, she got plastic surgery on her nose. And unlike some other reality TV stars out there, she hasn't been shy about admitting that she's had some work done. In fact, she's spoken openly about her plastic surgery. She's also been pretty open about her belief in doing what makes you feel good and not feeling bad about it. During an interview with Decider, she made it clear that she supports people doing what they want to feel their best. Olindo told the outlet, "Isn't the goal of everybody to be happy with themselves and be comfortable in their own skin? So that's what my nose job did for me. You'd think people would be happy, but instead, everyone had their own opinions." But Olindo doesn't let other people's judgment get under her skin, adding, "I didn't do it for them, I did it for me, so I feel really good about it." Olindo has wanted to change the appearance of her nose since she was 8 years old. During a Q&A with her plastic surgeon, Joshua Zim, Olindo spoke candidly about her decision to undergo rhinoplasty surgery. She recalled,
"Just one day I looked in the mirror and I really didn't like my old nose, and so I just called my mom and I said, I really want to do this."
At the time, Olindo was 25. When she told her friends about her upcoming surgery, they had plenty of questions. She told Decider, "Somebody was like, 'Are you gonna announce it?' And I said, 'What do you mean announce it?' And they were like, 'Are you gonna admit that you got it?' And I said, 'What? Why wouldn't I? What's the big deal?' I guess I had no idea that it would be such a big deal." Despite the criticism and less-than-kind comments, Olindo has never regretted getting rhinoplasty surgery. She told her plastic surgeon during the Q&A,
"I always say I would do it again a million times over. The only regret I have is not doing it sooner."
She later added that even though she's happy with the results, people should keep in mind that getting plastic surgery can take quite a psychological toll on you. Olindo also noted that people should get the procedure only if it's something that they really want, saying,
"It is a big change, and so if you're not ready, I think it could be a little psychologically weird, so you definitely have to be ready."
In December 2018, a couple of months after her rhinoplasty surgery, Olindo got Botox and filler injections in her face. She casually announced it on Instagram, along with a picture she took after the procedure. In the caption, she thanked her doctor and commended him on a job well done. In an interview with People, Olindo said that many fans had reached out to her saying they wish they had her bravery to get plastic surgery, but that they were too afraid of what people would say. Olindo told the outlet, "I'm like, why are you scared? Just do what you want to do. It's not for anyone else but yourself." While 2018 was clearly a year of change for Olindo, she opted to have some more work done on her face in 2021. This time around, she had changes made to her jaw, cheeks, and chin, though it was nothing as drastic as her rhinoplasty surgery. For one, there were no scalpels involved. Again, Olindo was very open about the procedure and shared her experience with her fans on Instagram, posting some before and after pictures in her stories. Olindo's physician, Camera Moscos, also took to Instagram to showcase Olindo's jawline transformation. The doctor wrote in the caption, "Oh hey gorgeous, this beauty came to see me a few weeks ago for a little rejuvenation." Moscos then explained the work she'd done on Olindo, writing, "We decided on a plan that included using dermal filler to enhance her cheeks, chin, and jawline. Oh, and of course, a little Botox sprinkle." In her Instagram story, Olindo praised Moscos for her work, saying that she loved the small but noticeable difference in her jawline. Aside from getting some work done on her face, Naomie Olindo has also managed to shed a few pounds while she was appearing on Southern Charm. Fans seemed to notice it suddenly, even though Olindo said by then she had been on her weight loss journey for a while. Speaking to the Skinny Confidential Him and Her podcast in 2021, Olindo revealed that she used intermittent fasting to lose weight.
"It took me almost a year to lose weight, but people noticed all of a sudden, you know what I mean? But it was a long build-up and like a long maintenance."
In a 2018 Instagram post, Olindo explained that intermittent fasting worked very well for her. She wrote in the post, "I started intermittent fasting and substituted my first meal of the day with a blender bomb smoothie, and body fat melted off in a few months." She went on to add that she still enjoyed things like candy, junk food, and alcohol, but balanced it out by eating healthy foods most of the time. In a series of Instagram stories, Olindo explained her weight loss plan to her followers. First, she started slowly incorporating a fitness routine into her schedule alongside intermittent fasting. Her fasting lasts from 8 p.m. to 12 p.m., and she does this 5 days a week. It took Olindo 3 months to see results from this regimen, but she ended up losing more than 20 pounds.